and downs, and we found that the unit product cost for each product X and Y was $158.25 and $48.35 respectively under the activity-based costing method. We found that by dividing total overhead costs by the number of units produced. Under the basis of direct labor hours, we found that the unit product cost for each unit was $135 for X and $105 for Y.
Hi, I'm Alexis Helms. Method, you only factor in direct labor hours versus with the activity-based costing method, in which you factor in machine setups, product testing, production orders, material receipts, and general factory machine hours. Activity-based costing allocates manufacturing overhead based on multiple activities that drive the overhead cost rather than just a single cost driver, like only the direct labor hours. Activity-based costing counts for all of the 4 levels of cost, which are unit, batch, product, and facility.
I'm Colby Jones, and with method 1, we applied the overhead in the direct labor hours, and the total estimated overhead for everything was $800,000, and the expected direct labor hours was 50,000 hours, and when we divided that out, it equaled out to $16 per direct labor hour. All right, and to find the unit product cost of both products X and Y, we did the direct materials plus the direct labor plus the overhead applied, which gave us a total unit cost of $135 for X and $105 for Y. Method 2, where we use activity-based costing, we calculated the total overhead of product X, which includes every activity applied in making one single unit of product X, which includes things like machine setups, product testing, material receipts, and every other single aspect going into one product, one unit of X. And we took that and divided it by the total units produced of X, which was 2,000, and we got $158.25 per unit X. For product Y, we took the total calculated overhead of each activity over the total units produced, which was staggeringly more than the total units produced of product X, and it ended up being only $48.35 per unit. As you can see, with only 50% more overhead costs for product Y, they managed to produce nearly 5 times more units than product X.
My name is Simon. With only 50% more of overhead cost, there are a staggering 5 times more units produced of product Y. Because of this reason, product Y should have a lower cost per unit. Therefore, the activity-based costing method is more accurate and the method that should be used when determining overhead costs.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President, on hearing our argument on why activity-based costing should be the method used when applying your overhead costs in the manufacturing department of your business.